Now, the new development bank, NDB, founded by the BRICS countries, closed the auction for its first South African rand bonds. This move comes as the bank faces growing pressure to boost its local currency fundraising and lending. Auction results show that the NDB 2 bonds, a 1 billion rand 5-year note and a 500 million rand 3-year note, attracted 2.67 billion rand of bids in total. According to the NDB's chief financial officer, the bank aims to increase local currency lending, most of which has so far been in the Chinese yuan, from about 22% to 30% by 2026.
Bonds, payments, and investment. BRICS has recently taken the global financial stage by storm. The formation of the new development bank and its groundbreaking 6 billion yuan panda bonds issuance showcased the bloc's commitment to reshaping the financial world. With Russia's non-dollar payments within BRICS soaring to 85%, the numbers speak volumes about the bloc's growing influence, accounting for 40% of Russia's foreign trade. Now, how are these financial moves shaping the future of global economics?
We have successfully tapped international markets. The NDB issued its inaugural dollar bonds that are contributing to fund our emergency response. The NDB enjoys today the highest credit rating assigned to any multilateral bank established solely by emerging economies.
Well, BRICS Panda bonds have recently made headlines as the new development bank declared the issuance of a whopping 6 billion yuan, or about $844.5 million in 5-year Panda bonds within the China interbank bond market. This transaction is a milestone, marking the largest ever issuance of 5-year Panda bonds and, notably, the first by a multilateral development bank this year. Leslie Masdorp, the vice president and CFO of the new development bank, expressed enthusiasm, stating that the successful issuance reflects a pivotal moment for the bank. The substantial amount mobilized underscores the strong market appeal of the NDB's mission and mandate, which is focused on channeling resources for financing infrastructure and sustainable development initiatives. This move highlights investor interest and their confidence in the bank's strategic evolution. Masdorp emphasized the new development bank's commitment to becoming a leading infrastructure provider and sustainable development solutions for emerging markets and developing countries. The issuance of Panda bonds is seen as a stepping stone towards further strengthening the bank's presence in the China interbank bond market. The cumulative impact of these successful issuances is evident, with the total amount of Panda bonds issued by the bank now reaching an impressive 47.5 billion yuan. Headquartered in Shanghai, the new development bank was established by the collaborative efforts of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. The primary objective is to mobilize resources dedicated to infrastructure and sustainable development projects within BRICS member nations and other emerging market economies and developing countries. What's even more remarkable is Russia's substantial increase in settlements using national currencies within BRICS. Headed by the central bank's chief, Elvira Nabiullina, the share of Russia's settlements in national currencies with fellow BRICS nations has surged to an impressive 85%, a stark climb from just 26% merely 2 years ago. Nabiullina highlights a noteworthy doubling in the group's share in Russia's foreign trade over the same 2 years, reaching a substantial 40%, up from 20% in 2021 to 30% in 2022. The momentum doesn't stop there. Moscow is actively discussing integrating national payment infrastructures with other BRICS members. Nabiullina reveals that 159 entities from 20 countries have already connected to Russia's alternative to SWIFT, known as the System for Transmitting Financial Messages. The expansion of BRICS, now encompassing Saudi Arabia, Iran, Ethiopia, Egypt, and the United Arab Emirates, signifies a major shift in global economic dynamics. According to Nabiullina, this dynamic group now collectively accounts for an impressive 35% of the world's GDP regarding purchasing power parity. As Russia assumes the rotating chairmanship of BRICS for 2024, Moscow's key agenda revolves around elevating payments in national currencies within the bloc. Meanwhile, Iran is gearing up for significant advancements in the use of national currencies within BRICS, particularly during Russia's chairmanship of the bloc. Mehdi Safari, Iran's deputy foreign minister for economic diplomacy, conveyed this optimism during a meeting of Sherpas and sous-Sherpas of BRICS countries in Moscow. As 2024 unfolds, Safari emphasized the expectation for a substantial shift towards payments in national currencies, touching upon critical aspects such as banking sector issues, payment instruments, and canceling cross-national currency hurdles. The Iranian delegation is not merely an observer, they plan to engage in BRICS events throughout the year. Safari expressed readiness to contribute to the 16th BRICS Summit in Kazan in October by diligently working on necessary solutions and documents. This proactive stance underscores Iran's commitment to fostering collaboration and addressing financial matters within the BRICS framework. Heading to China, a pivotal move has been made as the nation announces a substantial investment of $3.5 billion into Brazil, a fellow BRICS member. This strategic move primarily targets Brazil's mining sector and signifies a crucial step in fortifying cooperation within the BRICS alliance, particularly deepening ties between China and Brazil. Delving into the specifics, this recent investment is poised to leave a significant imprint on Brazil's mining industry. Notably, from 2007 to 2022, China's cumulative investment in this sector amounted to an impressive $4.4 billion, constituting 6.2% of its total overseas investments during that period. The fresh infusion of $3.5 billion is set to escalate this engagement further, with plans underway to establish 3 new plants in Brazil's Bahia state. This move solidifies China's position as a major player in Brazil's economic landscape and underscores the strengthening bonds between these 2 influential BRICS members. Beyond the bilateral impact, it sheds light on the broader role of BRICS in shaping a multipolar world order. The ongoing collaboration and investments within the BRICS bloc highlight its collective vision for a more diverse global trade landscape. But before we move on, we just want to thank you for watching this far. Now, did you know that the investable wealth within the BRICS bloc is an impressive $45 trillion? According to the recent BRICS Wealth Report by Henley and Partners, this substantial figure reflects the total investable wealth held in the world's leading emerging economies. The report dives into the details, revealing a forecasted 85% increase in the millionaire population over the next decade. As of now, there are 1.6 million individuals in the BRICS nations with investable assets exceeding $1 million. The wealth distribution includes 4,716 centimillionaires and 549 billionaires. The original BRICS cohort has gained even more financial firepower by including new members from the Middle East and North Africa region. Notably, the BRICS bloc represents over 45% of the world's population and claims a substantial share of global GDP, nearly 36% when adjusting for purchasing power parity, outpacing the G7 countries at 30%. The past decade witnessed remarkable private wealth growth, with China leading the pack with a staggering 92% increase. China now boasts 862,400 millionaires, including 2,352 centis and 305 billionaires. India follows closely in the BRICS high net worth individuals ranking, with 326,400 millionaires and an 85% wealth growth over the past 10 years. The UAE has seen a remarkable 77% increase in its millionaire population since 2013, totaling 116,500 millionaires, including over 300 centis. Saudi Arabia and Ethiopia also experienced robust private wealth growth, with their millionaire populations rising by 35% and 30%, respectively. Looking ahead to the next decade, India leads the BRICS nations with a forecasted 110% increase in wealth per capita by 2033. Saudi Arabia follows as the runner-up, with an expected wealth per capita expansion of over 105% in the next 10 years. China dominates the list of the top 10 wealthiest cities in BRICS, with Beijing securing the top spot with 125,600 millionaires, including 347 centis and 42 billionaires. Shanghai, Shenzhen, Hangzhou, and Guangzhou also claim spots in the top 10. The UAE and India each have 2 cities in the ranking, with Dubai in 3rd place and Abu Dhabi in 10th place. Mumbai holds the 4th position with 58,800 millionaires, while the national capital Delhi ranks 7th. Moscow, the Russian Federation's capital, is the only city in the top 10 with a declining millionaire population, experiencing a 24% drop in high net worth individuals over the past decade. In contrast, other cities in BRICS have enjoyed significant private wealth growth, with Shenzhen standing out with an astonishing 140% increase in millionaires since 2013. So, as BRICS continues to make waves in the global financial system, its influence is undeniable. The BRICS alliance is not just reshaping its member nations' economic destinies, it's actively contributing to a multipolar world order, diversifying global trade dynamics, and fostering de-dollarization in international transactions. So, how will BRICS continue redefining the global financial landscape, and what role will it play in shaping the future of international economic relations? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. And that's it. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe buttons down below. Additionally, if you want to know more about BRICS and its goals, just click this video right here. Thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for more exciting content in the future.